It is therefore with mixed feelings that I announce today that I have resigned, effective today, from the Army National Guard. I've retired from the Army National Guard and resigned as the Director of the Department of Military Affairs. I have done so because the soldiers and airmen, as well as the citizens of the state of Illinois, deserve the undivided attention of their Adjutant General. Since my name has surfaced as a possible candidate to be the Democratic nominee for the 12th Congressional District, I have been overwhelmed by supportive calls and encouraging emails from folks all across Southern Illinois. I am truly honored and humbled by this outpouring of support. So now it's time for my family and me to take some time together to weigh the question of how best to serve the citizens of this great state. Resigned because, frankly, the last week has just been so overwhelming. I haven't been able to pay attention to my job. I've taken leave from that. It is not fair to the soldiers and the airmen. You know, we lie here on the New Madrid Fault. The eastern border of the state has got the Wabash Fault. We've got more nuclear power plants than any state in the nation. With 9 nuclear reactors, that would make us the 5th largest nuclear power in the world. So the state of Illinois needs an Adjutant General who can fully focus on that. So I want to step back and take some time with my wife and my sons, my daughter-in-law, and you know, weigh the prospect of a candidacy.
So you haven't made a decision of whether you're going to submit your name for the nomination process?
Not yet. I simply need a little bit of time to discuss it with my family. You know, the deadline for applications is next Friday, and then of course there will be a week before a decision is made by the committee that's been set in process. So I've got a few days to make that decision. I'll probably be making it early next week. I think that this is a very competitive district. I have read that both parties nationally are focusing on this district, that this is going to be a bellwether district. And I think a Democrat can win, but of course any Democrat who runs in this district against the Republican candidate is facing unlimited money and a man of unlimited resources. And that's certainly part of my consideration. You know, I've made a good salary as general full-time for the last 5 years. Before that, you know, I made a living as a lawyer. But I don't have unlimited resources. I don't have the kind of money that the Republicans have. Anything else?
Is it fair to say, though, the fact that you resigned is an indication that you're taking this pretty seriously?
I think that's very fair to say. Obviously, I would not have resigned if I weren't prepared to look at it very hard.
Or prepared to get into it.
But we'll let that one go.
Okay.